Hello and welcome to Interior Rendering Strategies. My name is Verena Tatiana, I'm a freelance designer and I'll be guiding you through this course. Before we get to the course, let's just focus on a few guidelines. First is about the scene that we are going to use. It's a scene that I modeled myself, but if you don't have access to the project files or you want to use a scene of your own, it's fine, just as long as it is an interior scene. If you're using a scene of your own, please pay attention to the scale. It has to be in a real-world scale in order for the lights to behave properly. Also, you're going to realize that in here and in most of my projects, I always set up the light first. This is so we can notice any problems with the lights before we have any other distractions in the scene. So it is a good strategy. And lastly is about the HDR images that I'm going to use. You can Google free HDR images and you should be fine. But if you have access to the project files, I try to attach a few links so you can download them. So let's take our first glance at our scene. This is the scene that we are going to develop, and we have light source coming from the right in two places. This helps the scene to have more contrast. Contrast is a good strategy to make your scene more realistic. You don't have contrast in every single interior scene, but it's easier to find contrast in interior scenes than don't. Also, we are going to light the whole scene with only natural lighting because it's also another strategy so that we have a more realistic scene more quickly. You can add artificial lights, but it will be way harder for it to look realistic. So now that is done, let's go ahead and get started in our next lesson.